Skibby-doo-bop, I gotta take a big ol' shit, and I did a thing once, twice, and then I did and then a shitty story.
Band Breaks with Martyr for Madison. Hello to everyone joining the podcast today. If this is your first time listening, thank you so much for checking it out. What we do with this podcast is turn on a microphone and record the conversations that we have during our breaks from Martyr for Madison band practices and writing sessions. What we talk about is anything and everything that is funny to us, interesting to us. We take your suggestions on the things that you want to hear us talk about, and by doing that, we hopefully can get to know you guys a little bit better, and you can get to know us a little bit better.
All right, recap the story. Do a 10-second recap of the story.
Well, I was running back to my dorm between classes, or I don't remember why. I don't fucking remember. But it was, I thought I had to fart, but then I did a little shit, and it was just like a rabbit pellet-sized shit. But somehow mid-transition, there was an interference, and that interference was my butt cheeks collapsing and catching the turd. And so I don't know how I did it.
You clenched when it came out.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as it came out, I clenched, and it was I captured it. and so I had kind of I think I had a similar experience with it recently when I was on vacation. But here's the thing: I don't know if it was that or if I just had mud butt since it was a hot, sweaty day. And that's where the debate comes in. Maybe the first time, I didn't even really catch it between my butt cheeks. There's been a debate as to whether or not one could physically catch a turd with your butt cheeks, but all I'm saying is there's a debate to be made that maybe I just didn't wipe good enough the first time, and that's why there was said poop in my butt.
So what happened when you were in Florida? I don't. No. Explain. You gotta explain that.
Okay. Well, I don't think there was anything special that happened. I don't think I ate anything wrong. I did go to a sketchy sushi place. No, couldn't. Most people don't actually get food poisoning from sushi. Everyone always blames sushi, but it's like one of the least causing things of getting food poisoning. I feel like that's a fact.
I know nothing about that.
I'm gonna say it's a fact.
Okay.
I don't think that's a fact.
We'll ask Jeeves. The internet will tell us.
Is that still a thing? Ask Jeeves.
So you went to sushi and you might have gotten diarrhea from it, or you're saying?
Well, I never even had diarrhea. They were just hot farts, and then every once in a while I'd be like, "Oh no, something wrong is happening." So I would just go and then poop out a couple rabbit turds, but nothing major was happening. But then there was a couple times when I was like, "Oh, this one and this is dangerous." I thought maybe I caught it with my butt cheeks, but then I remembered, wow, this has been a long, hot, sweaty day. I'm baking in the Florida sun. This could just be, leaky mud pie from my butt from earlier.
Why is your butt leaking, dude?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Well, just
were you walking and you're like, ooh, it feels sketchy, like this is all sticky, or like what's happening that you're all of a sudden like,
right,
or did you feel something falling out of your a-hole?
Well, I have a moment. You have that moment where you go to fart, and then it could be a fart or a shit, and I clenched, and then I went to the bathroom, and then...
And when you wiped...
There was a little bit of brown, yeah.
You didn't have to shit afterwards?
No, it was just that one rabbit. That's what I'm saying. These things are unique, because it's like a phantom poop. It's like... It's just a single... It's a single turd.
No, you sprayed in your pants. Dude.
No, I didn't spray. No, dude, my underwear is fucking clean.
Right, because your ass caught the spray, but that's essentially what's happening.
You think? Are you serious?
So are you just like shitting your pants a lot, or like should probably change your diet? I feel like most people aren't spraying in their pants, man.
I don't really have an argument.
Or like, did you have swamp ass real bad?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you just didn't wipe good enough the first time, and just you got sweaty afterwards, and you had poop all over your butt, and you just dripped down your leg. That's gross.
It didn't drip down my leg.
I just imagined
it did not. It didn't.
Dripped down your leg, stained your sock.
Not a chance.
Did it hit your shoe?
No, man. It wasn't like that.
Have you had that happen, AC?
I saw a photo of this
I've had that happen.
Shit her pants.
all the way down to your shoes.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck. It was a rough day.
Man, were you able to change or?
All right. Well,
You were able to change?
well, I did eventually.
But you had to stick it out for how long?
Oh man, it was rough. All right, so here's what happened.
Dude, but how long did you have to stick it out for?
I'm gonna tell you the story, okay? So I was at Wesco. I was pumping gas,
Oh my god.
and I felt a burgle gurgle. You know, I was like, "Oh, that's not right." That's a straight liquid shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's trouble. It's trouble brewing. But they closed down their public restroom, and I knew that, so I hung up the thing as quick as I could because this is bad, real bad news. And I just eventually I lost it. Just fucking lost that battle, dude.
Had you gotten back in your car to go somewhere else?
Nope.
This happened at the pump? You shit your pants at the pump? That's awesome.
So, between burgle gurgle and you spilling into your shoes, how much time passed? Was it like 5 seconds?
Fair enough. All right, it was pretty quick. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, from the first warning sign, you had seconds.
Dude, it was pretty quick, man. Honestly, it was not good.
I want to vomit
Like,
right
it
now.
was,
I've never.
it was like a drop. It was a drop. It was like, oh. I was real sick. Yeah. So yeah, it was like, but there was like, I don't know. It was like almost like a mostly watery. You know, it was like, all right, so.
Wait, did you just have to use some of those blue paper towels that they use out next to it for
right,
to wash your car?
So there was this dude. So once I lost control of my bowels, I was like, I gotta make a decision here. I was pretty close to $10, so I capped it off.
You capped it off.
At $10. I had cash, so I asked the guy that was next to me. I was like,
Oh no. You didn't prepay?
I was like, dude,
you
will you pay for this for me? I gotta go. And he looked at me up and down, and he saw what happened. And he was like, yeah, I'll pay for that for you. And he took pity on you, dude.
Oh, that's so nice of him though.
So I was like, I don't know, dude. I was like 2-3 minutes from my parents' house, so I drove back to their house.
In your shit pants.
Yeah, I actually took all my clothes off in the driveway. Just kind of like covered myself up with my shirt. Walked in the house. And I was like, this is a problem. Went and took a shower. And I disposed of the clothes afterwards. I just got rid of them.
Just burned them.
Yeah, straight onto the shoes and everything.
Oh my god.
That scarred me pretty bad.
Do you think if
Only my mom knows that story up until you guys.
If you were at the gas bar
Because she saw me when I walked in the house.
and some
covered in
dude
shit.
came up to you and had shit himself, would you have reciprocated that? Because how odd would that be? Just standing there, just pumping your gas and out of nowhere.
You knew what happened.
Both ways, that's a crazy fucking story. That dude has one outrageous story.
The funny.
I think I sold it with my face. I was like, dude, will you pay for this for me? And like he knew, and I was like,
The obvious.
yeah, I nodded in agreement. Yeah, you're seeing this. Like, this is really happening. Please pay for my gas for me.
The obvious funny thing to do.
He was like,
him,
Barry's like, yeah, I'll take care of that. He was nice about it. I have no idea who he was. He's a patron saint now in my heart.
You think he actually paid for your gas?
I have no idea. I never got arrested for pumping and fleeing the scene, but I fled that scene.
I was gonna say it was.
I drove very fast, supposed to not get shit on the car seat and stuff like that.